Movie sucks. Alright. So, this is my review on Night of Dark Shadows. Now, I survived David Collins. I survived that stupid Bill Malloy plot. I survived that Graveyard Keeper. I survived the 1795 storyline. I survived Abigail Collins. I survived all these annoyances of the series. But this really takes the cake. It was so boring. For one thing, Barnabas Collins is not in it at all whatsoever. He's not even mentioned. This is supposed to be a sequel to House of Dark Shadows. No mention of him at all. Like, I blame Jonathan Frid for that because he said that he didn't want to typecast being Barnabas Collins again, but he's been playing him for over 1,000 episodes in the series. Why? Okay, so for one thing, the movie is about Quentin Collins. I haven't even gotten to his story yet. I'm only 620 episodes in. That's not too much. So I gotta really pick up. And his wife, I think Tracy Collins in this, but she plays Daphne something in the series. I haven't gotten to them yet. Maybe the movie would have been better if I would have known who they are or what they do in the series. But it sucked. It was boring. It was like so slow. It was like there was no plot at all hardly. It was just Quentin Collins goes to Collinwood because he inherits it after Elizabeth Collins' starter dies a mere 1 year later after the House of Dark Shadows. And there's another thing that bothered me. It has, Dr. Hoffman and Carolyn and Willie Loomis, they all return, but they play different characters. I hate that. I hate that in movies. I mean, it was okay that they bring them back, but they could have at least made them look different. Like, for example, in the movie, the Problem Child movies, they bring, Amy Yasbeck is in Problem Child and Problem Child 2. For the first one, she plays Flo Healy. The second one, she plays this nurse named Annie. That's okay, because they made her look completely different. And the first one, she's like a soulless ginger redhead. And the second one, she's this nurse. She has, like, brown hair, and she has glasses. She looked completely different. That's okay. But if you're going to go out of your way to say that this is a different character they're playing and have them look the exact same, that's not right. It's not cool. Like, for example, hi, I'm Jordan Powell. Hello, I am Bruce Everidge. You've never seen me before. I'm the dumb, a different character. See, it doesn't work. Okay. Alright, so Quentin Collins comes back to Collinwood because he's inherited it, and he's a painter. It's almost like the Amityville Horror or The Shining, but neither of those movies had been made yet. This was made in 1971, the year Dark Shadows was canceled. I wonder why. So, him and his wife go to the Collinwood, and there's this painting in the attic or the tower of Angelique Collins. So Angelique's a witch, but we don't know who she is in this movie. We don't know that we don't find out that she's the witch that cursed Barnabas. Nope, just throw that out the window. We don't need to know about her. And so Quentin and Angelique kind of have like a love affair. I don't know how that happens. He just has like all these dreams about her, and she doesn't really appear and out of the picture, out of time or anything. He just has all these weird dreams about her that they're having sex. Oh yeah. Maybe I have a ghost witch in my house. Alright, so he kind of becomes possessed a little bit. Like, he kind of, like, treats his wife, Tracy, like crap and tries to drown her in a pool. And then Willie and Carolyn, it's not their character. It's not their characters. They find her and they save her. And then there's some random caretaker who kind of gets possessed, and he goes after Quentin and his wife, and they just kind of, I don't know. this movie is so, you know. I give it a D minus. The only reason I don't give it a full F is because Angelique was smoking hot. Know what I'm saying? Like, she was like really, really beautiful in this movie. In the series, she's so-so, but in this movie, she is, damn, son. So, yeah, these are the Dark Shadow movies, House and Night. Just stick with House of Dark Shadows. Or, even better, just watch Tim Burton's Dark Shadows movie. It's a lot better than Night of Dark Shadows. So, I'm still watching the series of Dark Shadows. I'm about 620 episodes in so far. And it's getting a little bit better. So this is December, so during this month I'll be reviewing shitty Christmas, Christmas sequels and horror-themed Christmas movies. So I hope I do good on that, and I hope you like what comes next. Thanks for watching. Now get out of my house.